that the electors have in you, in your ability to serve, transform, and improve their welfare and well-being. I urge all of you to work and live up to the expectations of the people that you represent. Honorable members, I'm happy to note that 8 members, by way of the ballot, have been re-elected to this House, having served in the first and second assemblies. And I'm very happy that in this assembly, in the entire Southern Nyanza region, we have a member that has served the third, who is going to serve the third time. That is Honorable Richard Umogendo. And the only other member that is going to serve the third term is Honorable Omamba of Migori County. This is a confirmation of the trust the electors have in you, in your leadership, and your capability to execute the enormous task ahead. We acknowledge your invaluable experience in legislation that will enrich the debates of this and oversight roles of this House during the 5-year term. We will definitely look upon you for guidance because you are now senior members of this House. In a special way, honorable members, allow me to appreciate the women legislators who have been elected to this House in the just concluded general elections. We must be cognizant of the fact that in politics leadership, in the leadership arena, in Africa and the rest of the world, women are largely underrepresented. And in the just concluded general elections of 2022, female representation in the Homabay County Assembly has risen to 6 members as compared to 2017 where we are only 2 members. And on this, I want to appreciate Honorable Sophie Koweje of Lambwe, Honorable Alice Wenga of Kabondo East, Honorable Joan Ogada of Kojuach, Honorable Doreen of East Kamagak, Honorable Monofoito Ndiek, who was at one time my vice chair when I was serving as chair of the budget of Homabay Central. And lastly but not least, Honorable Susan Onyango of Guasi South. I therefore laud you as trailblazers, women who have endured the challenges of running for offices and broken the proverbial glass ceiling. You have annulled the societal belief of women being incapable of taking up and delivering in various spheres of life to contribute to the socio-economic and political developments in this country. Congratulations, honorable members. All members, I acknowledge the remarkable contributions of the members of the first and second assembly that has created an enabling environment in this House and will undoubtedly assist members in adjusting to their new surroundings and working environment. I appreciate the foundation that they put in place for us and emphasize that we improve further on them to ensure that service delivery to the people of Homabay is actualized. Let us perfect our legislative and oversight roles to make devolution real in our county. To the other arm of the government, that is the executive, I want to assure you that this assembly will play its representative, legislative, and oversight roles effectively so as to contribute to transforming Homabay to be the better county that our people and the residents of Homabay would want it to be. Distinguished members, I also take this opportunity to express my sincere gratitude to my predecessor, Honorable Elizabeth Ayo, for the good work she did over the past 5 years. we now start over a new term. Our job is well cut out, and we have to work with unity of purpose to ensure that we actualize the vision of this assembly. That is, the vision of the assembly is to offer excellent service and leadership for the people of Homabay County. During engagement, honorable members, we may differ in views, but I urge all of us here to handle our debates with sobriety and maturity. We can agree to disagree honorably, so long as we achieve our desired results. Honorable members, I also express my gratitude to the former Deputy Speaker, Honorable Elias Orondo, former MP for MCA for Game East, the Assembly Clerk, Mrs. Faith Apuko, and the entire staff fraternity for their excellent work in managing the institution with such devotion. 10 years from inception of devolution, we stand as a proud county, self-assured of its own capacity and ability to mold our own destiny. Through the ballot, the people of Homabay have made an equivocal choice and entrusted all of us with a representative role. We dare not fail them. As a county, we raise and fall as one people. In this 5 years tenure, we need to change the narrative of Homabay County Assembly. We must resist the temptation to fall back in pettiness and partisanship that has taken root in our political landscape, thus eroding the image of this House. I invite all of you to summon a new spirit of patriotism, responsibility, and professionalism, where each one of us can pitch and work smarter to ensure that our people get better quality services. Finally, honorable members, I know we are all fatigued after hard-fought elections campaigns. However, there is no time for break because much work lies ahead of us. In the coming days, months, and years, I look forward to working with all of you to ensure that we create a legacy that will be a working blueprint to us and the future legislatures. Let us remain true to our oath of office and responsive to the needs of our people while working with the framework of the Constitution of Kenya and our standing orders. Thank you all. God bless Homabay County Assembly. God bless Homabay County. God bless Kenya. Thank you. We adjourn. Next order, clerk.
Order number 4, election of the Deputy Speaker. Honorable members, allow me to make this communication number 5 of 2022 on election of the Deputy Speaker. Honorable members, Her Excellency the Governor of Homabay County notified this first sitting of the 3rd County Assembly via Gazette Notice number 11012 of 2022, dated 14th September. Pursuant to Article 178(2)(b) of the Constitution of Kenya, 2010, the office of the Deputy Speaker became vacant on 9th August 2022. In exercising powers conferred by Standing Order number 51 and 14, I notified the general public of a vacancy in 2 dailies of national circulation on 15th September 2022. Honorable members, in the notice of advertisement in the Daily Nation and the Star newspaper of 15 September 2022, I invited interested persons who are eligible to submit their nomination papers for election as the Deputy Speaker of Homabay County Assembly. Honorable members, Accordingly, I publicized and made available to all members the list showing the 2 members of the County Assembly qualified as candidates for the election as the Deputy Speaker. Honorable members, Standing Order number 6 provides as follows with regards to the voting procedure where more than one candidate qualifies to stand for election as the Deputy Speaker. 1, the election shall be held by secret ballot. 2, the clerk shall, at the commencement of each ballot, cause the ballot box empty, unlocked, to be displayed to the House, and shall, in the presence of all members, lock the box, which shall therefore be kept in the full view of the House until conclusion of the ballot. Sergeants? In this regard, each honorable member will receive 1 ballot paper at the table and proceed to cast his or her vote. Ballots shall be distributed by the officers besides me to the members on either side of the House. A member who wishes to vote shall mark his or her ballot paper by placing a visible mark in the space provided for opposite the name of the candidate he or she wishes to vote for. Thereafter, the members should fold the marked ballot papers before leaving the booth and place the folded paper in the ballot box. A member who, before the conclusion of a ballot, has marked his paper in error may, by returning it to the clerk, obtain another in its place. The first one shall be marked cancelled and destroyed. Honorable members, when it appears to me that all members who are present and who wish to vote have placed their ballot papers in the ballot box, I shall unlock the box, examine the ballot papers, and having rejected those unmarked or spoiled, report the result of the ballot. May I also notify you that a member who has not already recorded his or her vote shall not be entitled to do so after I have unlocked the ballot box. Honorable members, in line with the requirements of Standing Order number 7.1, a person shall not be elected as Speaker unless supported, a Deputy Speaker, unless supported by 2/3 of all members. The House is reminded that this 2/3 threshold is not a constitutional requirement, but a procedural step to ease the election of a Deputy Speaker on the first round of ballot. The procedural threshold applies only to the first round of voting and does not affect the quorum required for the commencement of this sitting and the elections. Honorable members, pursuant to the provisions of Standing Order 7.2, in the event that no candidate is supported by the votes of 2/3, of all members after the first round of voting, the candidate who receives the highest number of votes and the candidate who receives the next highest number of votes shall alone stand for election in the second round. The candidate who receives the highest number of votes in the second round shall stand elected as the Deputy Speaker. Honorable members, I wish to remind the House that this particular voting is by secret ballot. Members are not allowed to display their marked ballot to the House or to the galleries. Honorable members, we have arranged the voting booth next to the clerk's table. Having explained the voting procedure, I now wish to direct my clerks to open the ballot box and display it to members, which they've already done. Honorable members, voting can now commence. Ouma Richard Ogindo, Ongoro Jeff Ochieng. Kasera Wanjala Silvans, Nyangi Michael Ojala. Obondo Bob Bernard, Odongo Daniel Ouma. Odongo Raphael Ouma, Ogada Joan Misari. Okoth Pamela Akinyi, Olo David Odhiambo. Ondiek Monoflorita, Onyango Susan Akoth. Orina Nancy Anyango, Otieno Evelyn Achieng. Otieno Jessica Achieng, Owaka Nicholas Otieno. Salim Sophie Akinyi, Abonyo Yvonne Atieno. Achieng Milka Adoyo, Adinda Tom Adhiambo. Adongo Walter Otieno, Apopo Agao Lentana Adoto. Abdu Wilkista Akech, Asiago Titus Okelo. Bondo Vikings, Kiri Kahiri Boaz. Kochola Lilian Awor Omolo, Lieta Samuel Okuta. Miruka Paul Barry, Molo Ruben Odhiambo. Peter Sungu, Obuya Victor Otieno. Obwana Samuel Ogono, Odera George Odiwor. Odhiambo David Hamilton, Odhiambo Noah Billy. Odok Paul Owade, Odundo Caroline Atieno. Ogada Daniel Omondi, Ojuang Joseph Tom. Okomo Samuel Oking, Okoth Victor Owor. Olo Alice Weke, Omolo Eric. Zakayo Okuma, Onyango Lazarus Ojango. Otieno Tony Okoth, Ouma Florence. Oweje Margaret Akinyi, Owithi Eric Otieno. Oyo Pauline Christina Ching, Oyugi Doreen Aoko. Sharon Joseph, Patrick Ogeja. Honorable members, I will allow one agent per candidate to come forward. Who is representing Obwana Samuel Ogono? Honorable Obwana Samuel Ogono. Who is representing Honorable Okomo Samuel Oking? It appears all of us have exercised our rights to vote. I will now proceed and instruct the sergeants to unseal the ballot box. Done. Please empty. Empty its contents. Clerks, proceed to tally.
Thank you, members. We have two candidates, Samuel Ogono Bwana and Samuel Okomo Oking. First of all, we are going to sort them. We have two clerks. Dan will carry for Samuel Ogono Obwana, and Thomas will carry for Samuel Okomo Oking. 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 Obwana. Oking. 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 Obwana. Oking. Oking. Obwana. Oking. Obwana. Oking. Obwana. Oking. Oking. Obwana. Oking. Obwana. Oking. 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 Obwana. Oking. 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 Obwana. Obwana. Oking. 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 Obwana. Oking. 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 Obwana. Oking, Obwana, Oking, 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 Obwana, Oking, Oking. Members, we are going to count. I'm starting with Samuel Ogono Obwana. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Word it clear. Yes. Next, it's Samuel Okomo Oking. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40. 14, 40. So, members, Hon Obwana Samuel Ogono, 14 votes. Hon Okomo Samuel Oking, 40 votes.
Clerks, return the ballot papers in the ballot box and seal.
Order, members. Order, please. Allow me to read the results or declare the results of the elections of the Deputy Speaker. And the name of the candidate: 1, Honorable Obwana Samuel Ogono, garnered 14 votes. Honorable Okomo Samuel Oking garnered a total of 40 votes. There were no spoiled votes. A total votes are 54. So, obviously, the Deputy Speaker elected, going by the exercise that has taken place, is Honorable Okomo Samuel Oking, the MCA for Rusinga Ward. Just hold on. Allow me to do my work, honorable members. I know you are fatigued, but just hold your horses. I want to read communication from the chair. Communication number 6 of 2022. That is the declaration of the results of the election of the Deputy Speaker. Honourable members, accordingly, I hereby declare Okomo Samuel Oking to be duly elected as the Deputy Speaker of Homabay County Assembly. We will now proceed to swearing in ceremony for the newly elected Deputy Speaker. We shall proceed as follows, honourable members. A, when I call out the name of the Deputy Speaker, all members of the County Assembly shall rise in their places and shall remain standing during the ceremony. B, the Deputy Speaker will be escorted by 2 members of the County Assembly in a procession to the swearing-in arena. The procession shall commence at the bar. I believe you've been inducted very well. The bar is somewhere there. Where the Deputy Speaker and the 2 members of the County Assembly shall bow before proceeding to the swearing-in arena, where the Speaker shall be waiting to administer oath or affirmation. C, on arrival, the Deputy Speaker shall be introduced to the Speaker, who shall administer the oath or affirmation. D, immediately upon being sworn in, the Deputy Speaker shall proceed to sign the oath book in the presence of the clerk. E, thereafter, the Deputy Speaker shall be escorted back to the bar by the 2 members of the County Assembly, who together with him shall bow and resume their seats. We shall now begin the swearing-in ceremony of Mr. Honorable Samuel Okomo Oking.
I, Honorable Samuel Okomo Oking, having been nominated as Deputy Speaker of County Assembly of Homabay, do solemnly affirm that I shall always truly and diligently serve the people and the Republic of Kenya in the office of Deputy Speaker of the Homabay County Assembly. that I shall respect, uphold, preserve, protect, defend this Constitution of the Republic of Kenya, and that I shall do right to all manner of persons in accordance with the Constitution of Kenya and the laws and the conventions of Parliament without fear or favor, affection or ill will, so help me God.
Next order.
Order number 5, adjournment.
Adjourn. Honourable members, pursuant to Standing Order number 27-1, as well as Standing Order number 13-1 of the Homabay County Assembly Standing Orders, this House stands adjourned to Thursday, 22nd September 2022 at 2:30 p.m. for the official opening of the 3rd County Assembly and the inaugural address by Her Excellency, the Governor of Homabay, Honorable Gladys Atieno Nyasuna-Wanga. Thank you.
1, 2, mic check. We are coming live to you from Homabay County Assembly.
Okay. Kenya wantiere kaindi odbura manoendo mar County Assembly mar Homabay kama toknyere machuo kende jo telo kata MCAs piera bich kod ang'wen duto oseko chamo muma kendo giyiero kanyendo speaker margi magihero kanyakla kod jalup mare gisani endi ne gigoyo picha kendo abro tudi achiel kod achiel kod moko kuom gi mondo mi ginyiswa kaka odiochieng' ni endi ochalo kata ka yiero go eko time yo makare kata yo machalo nade mana machuo kende abro tudi kaendi mama inyalo wuoyo kodwa matin. Okay, Mheshimiwa,
Yes.
could you take a few minutes just to explain for us about how you feel about today, today's event of swearing in, and how about the process? Was it fair according to your observation, being that you are among the participants?
Thank you. My name is Tony Theo, the MCA for Arojo. Thank you. This is a very big day for us. Indeed, the swearing ceremony is a very big day for the Homabay County at large, and also as a member of County Assembly of Homabay, it's a big day for us. In terms of the leadership that has been elected, I want to confirm that it was free and fair, and we're happy we have our speaker, the deputy speaker, in the office, and we're really happy to have them as part of the leadership.
Any assurity that you can give to the residents of Homabay as the leader?
The surety that we have is that we are ready to assist the governor deliver in terms of our role representing the electorates and also doing the oversight and also the legislation part of it. So the assurance that we have that we'll do our work diligently and we'll be able to serve our people and offer what is possible for our people. Thank you.
Ero kama na inya manendo enachelo kwa mjotelo kanyendo moyer kendo se wachonwa pache kanyendo kotende kod odiche maka wono gi kako nene kaka chendo nendo dhi wacho ni odhi makare kabisa kendo gi mor ka wacho kanyo ni yiero odhi bende e yono endo manyangafu kendo gi sani singo margi maduong' magiketo eni gi dhitio ne jo Homabay e yono endo makare. Speaker moyiero deche makawuono kanyo endo gi od bura ni endi mar County Assembly mar Homabay en Mr. Julius Odhiambo Gayamon kanyo kod kura 40 kuom kura 50 kod ang'wen duto mane ogo ka iluwe kod Mr. Evans Dada Marieba ma oyudo kura 10 kod ang'wen. Jalup speaker oyier kanyo Mr. Samuel Okomo Oking ma bende oyudo kura 40 ka iluwe kanyo kod Mr. Samuel Ogono Obwana ma oyudo kura 10 kod ang'wen kuom kura 50 kod ang'wen. E od bura ni endi ma dhi bedo od bura mar adek. Magigin jod bura mago eko raja bura mopogore gintiere kanyo ende get kendo gi sigalagala gi mokalo kotendre kod wuono gi puoyo jotelo gi puoyo kaka nyasi dhi nyime ka gi picha telnegi kod clerk mar County Assembly Madam Faith Apuko gibedo kanyo endo ka gigoyo picha kanyakla kod mago eko ma odiochieng' ma tok nyerere Hello. Onyalo goyo kura manyien bei kendo giero kanyo Mr. Julius Odhiambo Gaya kura duto kura 50 kod 4 duto mane ogo ka iluwe kod Mr. Sadar moyudo kura 10 kod 4. Jolup speaker nyalo yiero kanyo ndo Mr. Oking ene mobedo jaloch kod kura 40 ka iluwe kod Mr. Samuel Ogono Bwana ma onwang'o kura 10 kod 4. Mano ende kaka weche ochalo ka janeno mar LTV itiere bende kaka inyalo neno pod opong' kod ilo gi mor ang' chamo muma kendo gisani endi johera mag bende opote dhogete ka gigoyo kanyo sigalagala kendo gipako kaka chenro go eko duto dhi pod dhi nyime kanyo endo ka gigoyo kaka inyalo neno toka kanyo gigoyo picha kod dito mopogore opogore kanyakla kod jotelo manyien moyier manendo mar Homabay Julius Odhiambo kana sekwa angwen mo Marieba etoka kaendi mago eko moko kuom jotelo mabende goyo picha kod familia kata nyuola mag-gi nyasi ni endi ineno ka en nyasi ma oriwo jogo eko madongo kanyakla kod nyithindo bende mihi matindo bende obiro nyuol gi bende chamo muma kaka jod bura manyien mar County Assembly ma Homabay. Weche magarita kwe kaka nasingo ni aneno ka oriti kaendi yo makare obila ni kaendi chiel ka chiel kendo gin bende gin kaendi mar neno ni arita kwe ni kare kendo mana kaka wanyalo neno iye kocha kura go eko go yo makare yo manyangafu kendo kwe ne nitie waneno ka kura ogo kwe ma okwaneno choch mora